I feel more alive and more at home when I'm at the lake than just about anywhere. I love Strawberry Reservoir, love being up there, love the atmosphere, love the fish. It's a place where we call it church. We in our family, to a certain extent, worship nature, and going to Strawberry is like a trip to church. It just makes you feel better, it recharges your batteries, it gives you a new perspective. I think there's a certain rhythm to everything that you do in life, and one of the funnest things that pertain is fishing. When you're fishing, there's a rhythm to the way the waves come in. There's schools of fish that swim through. There's the speed that you retrieve your lure. There's birds flying over and the sunshine glimmering off the water. One of the fun things is figuring that rhythm out, thinking how deep the fish are, how fast you need to retrieve your lure, and hitting that rhythm, getting the right color, and hitting that rhythm to where you succeed in what you're doing and catching fish. I loved going fishing with my grandpa, and part of the reason was entertainment value. Grandpa, within seconds of getting to the lake, had his line tangled up and spent a good part of every day untangling that line. And he never stripped it off and threw it away. He always saved it. He always untied all of the knots. But he did all kinds of funny things. One of my favorites was in midair casting, he snagged a seagull. And then he tried to reel it in because, of course, he had to save his line. And my dad reached over and just cut the line and let the seagull free. The whole draw of nature and natural elements are what got me into fly tying. And it's fun to catch a fish on a lure that you made with your own hands, but I tie flies out of things like feathers and things that are natural things, different furs from animals and hair fibers. And it is so exciting to make something that is uniquely yours and take it out to the lake and find that it appeals as much to the fish as it does to you. When you're fly fishing, there's a connection between you and the fishing pole that you're holding and the fish. And there's a sense of electricity when you feel the tug of that fish on the end of the line. And fly fishing especially so, it makes it real fun. But that's one of the most exciting elements of fishing, is feeling that electricity when the fish taps on the end of that line and you set the hook and start reeling it in.
You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, well, you might find